This YCN segment is brought to you by New London Hospital, an affiliate of Dartmouth Hitchcock.
After winning their first boys basketball title in 50 years last season, Rutland lost 4 starters, so their chance for a repeat seemed less likely. But the Raiders didn't lose a game all winter and came into the Division I Finals undefeated with 40 straight wins dating back to last year. However, the third-ranked Cougars from Mount Mansfield hope to end that win streak and secure their school's first title in 6 years in front of a huge crowd at Patrick Gym at the University of Vermont. The game began in Rutland's favor with 2 quick buckets. The first from senior Jared Nelson down low, and the second from senior Keegan Bliss after he stole the ball and laid it in. But Mount Mansfield senior Zach Reinhart was soon fouled and hit 2 free throws, and he scored in the paint to put his team on the board. Rutland used points from multiple players during the opening quarter. Raiders senior Jack Morgan and Noah Tyson each put in points, while junior Jacob Lorman made a nasty crossover floater, and sophomore Jamison Evans put in multiple buckets, including free throws. Cougars junior Asa Carlson, however, sunk a 3 and a layup to cut into the now small deficit, as Rutland led by 3 after 8 minutes with a score of 16-13. Neither team scored at the beginning of the second quarter, but Evans eventually began things with a driving basket. Nelson also sunk a 3, and he made a perfect pass, assisting Tyson, who quickly attacked the basket for 2. Mount Mansfield senior Trent LeBounty hit his own long ball, and so did junior Harrison Liam Bruno Nicholson, as the Cougars were down by just 2 with 15 seconds left in the half, and they had possession. But Jack Morgan poked the ball loose to Tyson, who made a perfect pass back to Morgan, as he just beat the clock to put the defending champs up by 4 at the break, with a score of 25-21. Coming out of halftime, Rutland's Tyson drew in the defense and assisted Nelson. Tyson also drove to the hoop around some screens for 2, as the Raiders went up by 8. Mount Mansfield managed to cut into the lead with more points from Carlson and Liam Bruno Nicholson, but just before the end of the third, Evans drove to the hoop and scored. The defending champs went into the fourth quarter up by 6. Nelson quickly added 2 more points in the paint off an assist from Bliss. But this was when the Cougars started to gain momentum. Carlson continued to sink his shots, and LeBounty knocked down a huge 3, as all of a sudden, Rutland's lead had diminished to a single point. Both teams struggled to score over the next 2.5 minutes, as the small lead held in dramatic fashion. With just 90 seconds left in the season, Jamison Evans used a light screen from Tyson, created a window of space with a spin move, and knocked down the game's biggest jumper to put his team up by 3. Mount Mansfield moved the ball around well on their next possession, but couldn't hit the game-tying shot. Rutland then passed the ball around until the Cougars had no choice but to foul Evans, sending him to the line. He missed his 1-and-1 attempt, but luckily for Rutland, Keegan Bliss wrestled for a huge jump ball call as the Raiders gained possession. Evans was soon fouled again, and this time he knocked down both free throws to put his team up by 5. Jack Morgan was also sent to the line, where he added 2 points. By the time the last few seconds had ticked away, Rutland had defended their title with an undefeated championship season. The Raiders won the Division I Finals with a score of 45-39. Jamison Evans led all scorers with 18 points, while Jared Nelson put in 11, and Noah Tyson and Jack Morgan each added 6. After the game, we caught up with Raiders head coach Mike Wood to hear what he had to say about his team's performance.
I mean, we knew it would be a heck of a game. I mean, Mount Mansfield obviously very good. You know, coming in, rebounding was a key for us, and I thought we did a nice job with that. But, you know, we knew it'd be low scoring. I thought there was a chance maybe first team to 50, first team to 40. And I just thought, kind of what we've done all year. We played with composure down the stretch, and it carried us through tonight. I mean, for us, it really starts with Noah Tyson. He's kind of our catalyst at the defensive end, but I thought Jamison Evans really stepped up there in the fourth quarter, made a big shot for us, and then guys made free throws to kind of close it up. We tried to actually get the tempo in our favor a little bit with some pressure because we just felt like if we let them beat us up in the half court, it would be a long day for us. And we really weren't able to do that, but, fortunately for us, we were just able to get enough stops, to pull it out. It's really an unbelievable feeling. It's surreal. If you had asked me this question back in December, I probably wouldn't have given you this answer, but these guys have been tremendous every day. I mean, Noah Tyson said on the first day, he goes, I don't want to lose this year. And I kind of looked at him, like, okay, whatever you say, but I don't doubt anything he says. Yeah, I mean, we set the bar high, really as a team. So, I mean, our goal is really to get back here, next year again, compete for a championship every year.
Mount Mansfield finished the season with an overall record of 18-6, while Rutland became just the third team in the last 35 years to complete an undefeated Vermont Division I championship season at a remarkable 23-0. And not to mention, the program has now rattled off 40 straight wins, dating back to last winter. But expect the Raiders and Cougars to be right back in the finals hunt come 2019.